and this morning it's time to feature some pretty funny women. I love this. Joining us live ahead of their show tomorrow night is the producer, headliner, and host. We have Lisa here, featured comics Alina and Alicia. So great to have you. Also, we have Evan Narani in Studio 8 with Meryl, who's given us a little snippet of her act. So yeah, we're very excited for this. I want to start with our three ladies that are joining us here in this studio. Good morning, by the way.
Morning.
Thank you for being here. Lisa, let's start with you. You put together Pretty Funny Women.
Yes.
Tell us what this is.
Well, I started it in 1995 because I was at the Hollywood Improv and I was trying to get on stage, and this producer told me, what do you do? I said, I'm a comedian. He goes, nah.
What?
He goes, you're too pretty to be funny.
No, just nah is how he approached
well,
you?
You're too pretty to be funny.
Wow.
And I was like, I like the title. I'll take it.
Yeah.
So then I rented out.
Mixed with, yeah.
Yeah, I got all my girlfriends together that are really funny, and we got really dressed up.
Okay.
And we rented a space and sold it out in 1995.
1995. Yeah. So since then, you've put together a lot of different acts, but you've also been a teacher.
Yes, I started teaching stand-up for women in 2006.
And these are your students.
Yes.
Yeah.
Former students. I mean,
Former students.
yeah.
Right.
And I'm going to be teaching at the Jolla Comedy Store.
That's great. I do see your sign at the Comedy Store often because I drive by it a lot. Pretty Funny Women, and I've wondered, I want to go see this.
But you never did.
My bedtime. Well, because I wake up at 3 in the morning. I'm sorry. If you could have like a 1 p.m. matinee show.
Matinee for comedy.
That would be a little bit rough. Like that. So obviously you two are also comedians, all of you together. Lena, let's start with you. The idea of having women in comedy, was it hard for you to get into too?
I mean, yes, and this was like Lisa, like finding Lisa was heaven sent. Like, this class was amazing. I made so many great friends, and you learn a lot, and it's cathartic. Like, I got to work out stuff about my father, finding out that he thinks I'm his ugliest child on Facebook. And, and the fact that I'm a triplet. So.
Wow. Okay.
So it's just like you get so much out, and Lisa just helped us like work on our material and get it on stage.
Okay.
So it's been great.
The therapy mixed in with all of it.
It's comedy therapy, yeah.
Yes.
Therapeutic,
yeah.
That's what we call it.
You have to laugh about it, right? Okay. And to be a woman in comedy, I didn't realize the initial, obviously 1995, times were different, but now are people more accepting? I mean, we want to hear from women because, I mean, we're women, but men do too, right? I hope.
They are. My experience has been that I've been very accepted for the most part. I did have one instance where I went to an open mic and the gentleman said to me, "You are on the open mic?" And I was like, "Why, yes,
initial reaction.
Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, I am, thank you," and I crushed it. So it was great. It worked out great. I was like,
perfect. You showed him, yes, you are in comedy.
Like, see me. I can do some comedy.
To me, it seems terrifying to do what you do. I can't imagine that feeling of being on stage and just hoping people find you funny. Tell me what that's like.
I begged her to do, she took my class. This is my sister-in-law.
Your sister-in-law.
Yes,
nice.
and I begged her, she's great, and she took my class, and now I begged her to please do the show tomorrow night, and you know.
It can be a little hard for me because I'm a mom and a casa. I'm finishing a degree, and you know, being the funniest person in this family is really a burden.
It's a lot of pressure. I would imagine.
I gotta step up for the group. So.
Before we go into our other studio with Evan, tell me real quick, people can get tickets in advance. How did they?
Yes, they go to the Comedy Store website, right? And then they can, if anyone's interested in taking my class, hello. It's a daytime class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so go to prettyfunnywomen.com and join my mailing list, and I'll keep you updated on when they start.
And thanks for giving everyone a platform and like these therapy sessions that turn comedy. It's great. Great to see all of you today.
Thank you.
Let's send it over to Evan now, who's joined with Meryl. What's going on, you guys?
Oh, hello there. Yes, we are here in Studio A with Meryl Climo, who is going to be one of the featured headliners, featured comics and comedians for the show. Want to start off by giving you the opportunity to introduce yourself. You were telling me a little earlier on that you've got a connection to the women in Studio B, right?
Yes. I'm Meryl. I used to work at the adjacent radio station back in the day, and I missed so much. So we used to come in and mess with all the TV people.
And then you also took classes with Lisa, right?
Yep. We took classes. I took classes with Lisa. Pretty funny women. Really helped me get my whole start in comedy.
So what's your comedy style like? What can people expect?
Very self-deprecating, weird, and someone that grew up with like too much love in their life. That's what it is.
Well, I want to give you some time to kind of show off what we've got. As I mentioned, we don't have a huge audience here in our studio, but there is going to be one for the actual show. In the meantime, though, the like 5 of us are going to just hold it all up as far as the laughing goes.
Thank you.
So we'll give you about a minute.
All right.
What you got.
Thanks, everyone. Hey, I'm Meryl. Thanks for coming out this morning. So I like unconventionally attractive men, you know, kind of ugly men, as they're called, scientifically. I get very offended by good-looking men. Like Evan right now, I feel very triggered. Eric Connor, way too good-looking. Oh my gosh. I like my men to look like Mr. Potato Head dolls, like all put together. But then if someone dropped it from the 10th floor, that's my type of man. I like my man to look like a Salvador Dali painting, where like half of his face is just melting off, and I'm not sure if it's a piece of food on his chin or it's his eye. I think I made someone mad over here. A little too close to home. My very first crush was the hamburger helper glove. Right? I would just close my eyes and picture myself kissing the whole hand. Growing up, my friends had pictures of teenage heartthrobs on their wall, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, and I just had cardboard cutouts of boxed meat. That was it. Even now and then when I walk down the grocery aisle and see some beef stroganoff, I still feel something. All right, thank you so much. That's my time. Yay! Yay!
We have a quick break in store. We will be right back after this. Stay with us.